Welcome, everyone, to the Week 12 Hambone Fantasy Football Update. I'm your host, Commissioner Hambone. We are finally here. It's the final week of the season. Oh my goodness gracious. And for the first time all season, we have eliminations. And that's kind of what I was hoping for. That's what I was shooting for with this new format, is keeping everyone competitive right up until the last week, and I think we've achieved that. So what I'm going to do this week is just run down the list of all the teams, whether you're in, whether you're out, whether you're kind of on the bubble, and how that's going to affect you. I didn't go like super nerdy with like wins, losses, half loss, whatever. All the rocket science that it is sometimes figuring out these things. But they, part of that was helped by just the smaller divisions. So it does make it a bit simpler. But just going down the list, my Burger Kings have won the Ric Flair division. The Roman Empire can get a same record, but due to tiebreakers, my Burger Kings are in with a win or loss this week, and they'll probably be sitting somewhere between the second and third seed. Roman Empire are in the playoffs, win or lose, and will sit somewhere between the 6th and the 8th seed. The Silver Bullets, unfortunately, have been eliminated. However, they can play a bit of a spoiler to the Roman Empire. If they win this week, they would affect Roman Empire's seeding. So there's still something to play for there. Getting down the list. Let's see. Look, Phil, you're looking at can win the division with a win this week. Over 20 minutes with Tebow. If they lose, and whether or not Leland Lizards win or lose, just a straight up loss by Phil, the 20 minutes with Tebow will take the division. And either one of those, depending on where they win or lose, will end up somewhere, both of those between the 2nd and the 8th seed. So, big gap there, what you can do. Leland Lizards, with a win or loss this week, they are in the playoffs. Congratulations. And they're looking to be somewhere between the 5th and 8th seed. Super Saucy Spaghetti can win the Tully Blanchard division this week with a win. And even with a loss, they're still in the playoffs. With a loss and a just-in-time win, Mr. Just-in-Time wins their division. Spaghetti can be anywhere between a 1 and 5 seed. Mr. Just-in-Time, conversely, as I stated, wins their division with a win and a Spaghetti loss. But either way, they are still in the playoffs no matter what. They have actually the widest spread of anybody, just in time. They can take the top spot, or they can take the top seed rather, or be all the way down to the 8th seed, depending on how things work out this weekend. So, very exciting. But they are in, so that's nice. Elder Dragons. They are eliminated, but again can affect seeding. For Super Saucy Spaghetti, and basically cost them the division if the Elder Dragons win. So they definitely have something to play for this week. Down in the Ole Anderson division, this is one of those weird ones where, like, you did need a bit of a engineering degree to figure out. Last week I had made the game of the week just to because I thought it was interesting that two teams with losing records were playing for a top seed in the playoff, or a upper ended seed in the playoffs. They're actually playing for the 4th seed. Kicking Chickens and the Spicolis. Technically, okay, the Kicking Chickens did win, and but the Spicolis are still mathematically involved. Let's see. So going into this weekend, the Kicking Chickens will win the division with a win. Plain and simple. If they lose and the Spicolis win, and the Spicolis outscore the Kicking Chickens by 130 odd points, then the Spicolis win the Ole Anderson division. So it is, as Jim Carrey once said, so they're saying there's still a chance. And finally, Team Cram, they have been eliminated. So, but they can also play spoiler to the Kicking Chicken. So that's about how it shakes out. If you have any further questions, you can give me a ring, and I'll go over with you for your specific team. If I'm looking at a game of the week for this final week, I think I have to go with Phil v. Tebow, just because they really are playing. It is a division championship game, so good luck to both of you guys. Good luck to everybody. Thank you for another great season. I look forward to playoffs and just having a good time with everybody. So again, good luck to you all. As we go into next week, I'll explain the payouts again. We'll have our division winners named for certain, and how the seeding is going to go for the top 8 teams as we go into the playoffs. So good luck to everyone, and have a great week.